Once upon a time, in the year 1912, a man named Wilfred Voynich stumbled upon an ancient manuscript in a dusty old chest. This manuscript had no author or title, but it had strange markings and illustrations unlike anything he had ever seen. Voynich was an expert in rare books and manuscripts, and he quickly realized that this was something special. He brought it to his shop in London, where he spent years studying it, but he could not make sense of it. The script was like nothing he had ever seen before, and the drawings were unlike anything in the natural world. Voynich tried to enlist the help of experts in cryptography and linguistics, but no one could crack the code. The manuscript was a mystery, a puzzle that seemed unsolvable. But Voynich was determined to unravel it, and he spent the rest of his life trying to decipher its secrets. Years went by, and the Voynich manuscript remained a mystery. But rumors began to spread about its paranormal activity. Some said that strange things happened when the manuscript was opened. People reported feeling a chill in the air or hearing ghostly whispers. Others claimed that the manuscript had a curse on it, that anyone who tried to decipher its secrets would meet a terrible fate. Despite the rumors, many scientists and researchers continued to study the manuscript, hoping to unlock its secrets. But as time went on, strange things began to happen. People who had studied the manuscript started to disappear, or they would go mad, ranting about strange creatures and dark forces. One day, a group of scientists decided to take the manuscript to the Bermuda Triangle, hoping to uncover its secrets in a place where strange things were known to happen. They set sail on a bright, sunny day, full of hope and excitement. But as they approached the triangle, the weather took a turn for the worse. A fierce storm blew in, and the ship was tossed about on the waves like a toy. The scientists huddled together, trying to keep their wits about them as the storm raged on. But as they tried to study the manuscript, strange things began to happen. The pages seemed to glow with an eerie light, and the markings on them began to shift and move. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew the manuscript from the table, and it landed on the floor with a thud. As the scientists scrambled to pick it up, they realized that something was wrong. The pages were no longer filled with strange markings and illustrations. Instead, they were blank, as if the manuscript had never existed. The scientists were shocked and horrified, unable to make sense of what had happened. But as they tried to leave the triangle, they found that they were trapped. Their ship was caught in a strange vortex, and they could not escape. They drifted in the triangle for what seemed like hours, days, maybe even years. They saw strange creatures and heard ghostly whispers, and they knew that they were not alone. Finally, the ship emerged from the triangle, battered and broken. The scientists were alive, but they were changed. They could not forget what they had seen, and they knew that the manuscript had something to do with it. They tried to destroy it, to burn it or bury it or throw it into the sea, but it was indestructible. Years went by, and the scientists who had studied the Voynich manuscript began to die, one by one. Some died of mysterious illnesses, while others were killed in strange accidents. Those who remained lived in fear, haunted by the manuscript's secrets. They knew that it was a curse, a terrible thing that should never have been found. And so, the Voynich manuscript remained a mystery, a cursed object that would haunt those who came into contact with it. The manuscript's secrets remained hidden, and those who tried to uncover them were doomed to a terrible fate. The Voynich manuscript would remain a source of horror and intrigue for centuries to come, a mystery that would never be solved.